Are you serious?
That's what I said when I said sometimes you can see yourself in the background. Sort of
Yeah, and I didn't. So anyway, and what I don't know is if I'm sitting at the piano. Yeah, that's gonna be too low. Let me move this over.
Hang on. Okay, we're hanging up. Okay, I can see you, and we're now. I'm gonna.
Because we're on there. All right. Hello, everybody. Can you hear me okay? Yeah? Well, I apologize for how long it's taken to get set up, but never fear, I am here. So a warm, sunny welcome, and a good morning if you're on the West Coast like me, and good evening if you are obviously further to the east from me. Oh, I do not want to end it. No, I don't. I do not want to end it. Not yet. There, are we still on? I hope you guys can all see me. Okay, so if you are sitting comfortably, you can stay seated. If you'd like to join me in standing, and apologies for the bedhead. So, hello everybody, stand up on your tippy toes, stretch out, and relax. You're in a very safe place, so happy Monday. Breathe in with me, nice and slowly. Wiggle your fingers and breathe in. In through your nose and hold. 2, 3, 4. Breathe out. Good, let's do that again. Breathe in. Slowly. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Blow out like a straw. 2, 3, 4. Go ahead and shake it out a little bit. Shake out your limbs and make your head go side to side. And a nice circle round, maybe slower than you think. I can almost hear you creaking from here, or is that just me? Roll your shoulders back. 2, 3, 4, hold it upright, and then realize you're holding tension in your throat and your neck. So keep your shoulders up and go, ah. It's weird. It's very hard to do because, you know, if we're like this, we tend to strengthen everything here and hold it tight. So shoulders up, eyebrows up, and loose throat. Ah, give me a siren. Ah, give me a bubble roll. When I was singing with oh gosh, seriously, you guys, I know I need to do some hair color. I apologize. When I was singing with at the Halle, they were talking about one of the quickest ways to warm up. If we didn't have like a lot of time before performing, they said just a lip roll behind music. So we're all sitting there in our choir seats, and we just hold up the music like this, even when people were arriving, like audience was arriving, and we were just. And it is one of the fastest ways to warm up if you don't have a lot of time. Never skip on warming up. Even if you have like just a tiny bit, it makes a huge difference to your vocal health. Also, can I just share a little something? We did a session on vocal health at Angel City Chorale this week. And it was interesting that the way we speak really affects the way we sing. So if you have the kind of voice that goes down, I think it was called something, I can't remember. It's a Monday morning for me, and I do need a coffee. But it was something like if your voice goes, yeah, do you hear that? How I kind of went croaky at the end? That's really bad for your throat. And it's bad for your speaking voice, and it's bad for your singing voice. So don't do it. I'll do it one more time just so you know what you shouldn't do. Hi, my name is Laura Lee, and I'll be your guide today with SOS Choir. So don't do that, all right? Don't do that. Vocal fry, yes, thank you. That's what it's called, vocal fry. Do not fry your voice, okay? The only thing you should eat fried is what? What do you guys like fried? Fried potatoes, fried French toast? Anyway, try to avoid fry, whether it's in here or here. All right, so one more time, stretch it out, breathe in, relax, And breathe out. We're going to do some nice gentle warm-ups now. And Emma said to say hi, and she misses you all. And we're just going to be keeping the light going for her, right? Keep the torch for Emma. So I want you to do some nice gentle scales, okay? I want you to do deep fried asparagus. Ooh, sounds good. I want to do just a triplet, like yeah. Can you try that? Ready? Yeah. Good, and then come down. Yeah, making it up and it's not always working. Now smooth. I am not a soprano, so I apologize. That probably sounded really painful. What I was trying to show you is opening up. When we get high, in no matter who you are, you have an upper range and a lower range, right? So as you go to your upper range, I want you to drop and go, ah, not ah. Do you see? See the tension? It's not good. So sing, I love to sing. I love to sing. Come down. I love to sing. I do. I love to sing. Stretch it out. Do your hand. I love to sing. I love to sing. Soft. I love to sing. I love to sing. Two more. I love to sing. I love to sing. Hi, Lena. Gareth Malone said, oh, did he? What did Gareth Malone say? He's confused. Tell me what you're confused about, because let's get confused together. Tell me. You guys type fast. Wow, there's so much. What did Gareth Malone say that is different? Hi, Jacqueline. Vocal fry should be good. Like that? They're saying that that is good? Me too. I'm confused about vocal fry. Anyway, we had a whole session at Angel City about avoiding vocal fry when your voice goes down and goes, ah. I also read countless studies about whispering being bad. Like, it's good to protect your voice, but if you do stage whisper versus if you actually whisper. Most people don't know how to whisper. Do you know that? You tell a kid, especially if it's a boy, he'll go, yes, well, I went down to the park. It's like, no, whisper, when I went down to the park. And there's a huge difference. So I want someone to find out. When he said vocal fry, I wonder which part of vocal fry. Using as your warm-up, how could it help? I know that if we slow down our voices, you can actually hear the air pass over the vocal cords. So you can, as we're speaking and singing, we're going into a pitch and hitting a certain frequency, right? That's what music is. But when we go down, it's like a frog. And when we have damaged voices, guess what we sound like? We sound like a freaking frog. So that tells me that you have damage if you're hearing it, and therefore we should avoid it. I've also read studies about actually trying to change your speaking voice. It's a lot harder than you think. A lot of us are singing lower than our ideal range because it's easier, or sometimes it's codependency. We feel sorry for the tenors, and we're, effectively a good sight reader. So we're thinking, I guess I'll be a tenor too, because the choir director needs, yes, we need tenors, but we need tenors who are naturally in a tenor range. Does that make sense? And if we happen to have more people who are sopranos or altos, so be it. That is the fact of life. So don't sing outside your comfortable range. Just because you can sing la 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 does not mean you should. Okay. I remember being placed as a soprano too, and I'm like, what? I'm an alto too. And sometimes I was even placed as a soprano one because I can hit these notes. Like, it ain't pretty, but it's accurate. So the truth of the matter is we all have voices. Let's try to expand our ranges comfortably. And then we'll find, take some voice lessons, find a good director, and we will help you find your actual ideal range. And then you can always make it bigger. Yes, Joanne, she says, when I have laryngitis, my doctor says even whispering is bad. True story. It's true. Let me turn off my phone. Oh, Emma says she's found a way to comment. I'm sing at home with Sing Out Strong. Well, then say something. Did I miss you? Did I miss you? Did you say? Oh, yeah, you did. Vocal fry is actually more encouraged in the UK, particularly for clearing all the gunk from your throat. Okay, I'm going to hazard a guess here. I'm going to say if you're in a moist climate, if you're up in Washington State on the West Coast, if you're from the far East Coast, if you're from England, Scotland, Ireland, Wales, if you're in a moist climate, maybe even Florida, that maybe you need to clear out that. And I think if you're in a dry climate, you don't want to do it. I don't know. That's just a theory of mine. I would love to be proven right or wrong. I don't mind. Okay, you guys. So let's do some warm-ups. We're going to do Papa Has a Head Like a Ping Pong Ball. Emma, I know you sing something else. You sing some other guy's name. But I like percussive. So I went, Papa has a head like a ping pong ball. Say it with me. Papa has a head like a ping pong ball. Good. And then that is to the tune of William Tell. Ready? Papa has a head like a ping pong ball. Papa has a head like a ping pong ball. Papa has a head like a ping pong ball. Like a ping pong ball. Papa has a head like a ping pong, ping pong, ping pong, ping pong, ping pong ball. Papa has a head like a ping pong, ping pong, ping pong, ping pong ball. Ping pong, ping pong, ping pong, ping pong ball. Oh yeah, Papa has a head like a ping pong ball. Papa has a head like a ping pong ball. Papa has a head like a ping pong ball, like a ping pong ball. Let's go lower. Singing on A, or there. Ready? Papa has a head like a ping pong ball. Papa has a head like a ping pong ball. Papa has a head like a ping pong ball. Like a ping pong ball. What key does it go? Papa has a head like a ping pong, ping pong, ping pong, ping pong, ping pong ball. Papa has a head like a ping pong, ping pong, ping pong, ping pong. Now, if you're alto or at bass, so you're going to go ping pong, ping pong, ping pong, ping pong, pong. Let's try that. Basses and altos. Ping pong, ping pong, ping pong, ping pong, pong. Boy. And if you're soprano or tenor, ping pong, ping pong, ping pong, ping pong, ball. Try that. Ready? And ping pong, ping pong, ping pong, ping pong, ball. Oi! And I want an oi at the end of that. So if you're, let's try that. Ready? Tenor. Is up here, tenor and soprano. Alto and bass. 1, 2, ready, sing. Oh, Papa has a head like a ping pong ball. Papa has a head like a ping pong ball. Papa has a head like a ping pong ball. ping pong ball. Very good. Rehearsal's around. And I know you guys want to do can. Do you want to do can? Because you can. Because it's you. Okay. Now, for those of you who are relatively new, this is sung to the tune of the can. Right? Familiar? Right? You know that? So it's my dog, he can do the can better than my cat can, but my goldfish finds it very complicated. My dog, he can do the can better than my cat can, but my goldfish finds it very hard. Let's try that. 1, 2, ready, and my dog, he can, no, do it softer. Ready, 2, 3, 4. My dog, he can do the can better than my cat can, but my goldfish finds it very complicated. So far, so good. My dog, he can do the can better than my cat can, but my goldfish finds it very hard. Let's do it lower. Oh, it's hard for me to find my range now. Let's try it in B flat. My dog, he can do the can better than my cat can, but my goldfish finds it very complicated. My dog, he can do the can better than my cat can, but my goldfish finds it very hard. And now we're going to substitute the sound that it makes. So it's my woof. He can do the can better than my meow can, but my bloop. Do that for a goldfish. Bloop. Finds it very complicated. Let's try that. 1, 2, ready, and my woof. He can do the can better than my meow can, but my bloop finds it very complicated. My woof. He can do the can better than my meow can, but my bloop finds it very hard. Let's do it faster. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, go. My dog, he can do. I did it wrong. 1, 2, ready, and my woof. He can do the can better than my meow can, but my bloop finds it very complicated. My woof. He can do the can better than my meow can, but my bloop finds it very hard. Back in the original key. 1, 2, ready, sing. My woof. He can do the can better than my meow can, but my woof finds it very complicated. My woof. He can do the can better than my meow can, but my woof finds it very hard. Okay, awesome, good job. Okay, so we've got some answers here. I like it. Okay. What you're finding is, on a quick search, it can be both good and bad. We're talking about vocal fry. Vocal fry. It can be both good and bad in different circumstances. So probably both are right. Okay. Thank you for the quick response. Let's find out. We are a community here, so let's all find out a little information. How about everybody come to the party equipped with one little thing that we can share with each other about vocal health. I know that one thing that there is no substitute for, well, there's a few things: fresh butter, real garlic, and vocal rest, complete rest. And by that, I mean, you can do your shopping, you can exist. One way of doing it is like a visible cue is like wear a scarf around your neck. And if it's warm, just wear a light scarf. And then if people try to talk to you, just go like this. But if you whisper and do that, it's bad. Whisper like this, it's okay. And you should take a notepad with you and just writing vocal rest. We should have t-shirts that say, I'm listening, but like this or something, I don't know. Anyway, can you all bring something next week to the party? Bring your little, it's like a potluck of vocal tips. We're gonna do a vocal tip potluck. I'll bring the cheese. Okay. All right. So I think that's good for a little warm up. Vocal rest is impossible. I know, just try. Try it. Now, have you guys all heard Jubilate Deo, written by Emma? Have you listened? I want to share it with you. I bet my speaker's gone off by now. Let me see. I think I've got it. Love this part. Listen. Let's try that. Can you grab your music if you don't already have it? I know it sounds stupid, but the number of times I've been at a rehearsal directing my choirs and I start demonstrating something and they're like, "Where's she at? What's she doing? What song are we on?" It's like, "Oh, please, please, people." Okay, so grab your music. You are here for choir. We are doing the song Jubilate Deo. We're doing the movement Jubilate Deo, and it's a gorgeous piece. I love how challenging it is because we've got 12/8 and we've got even 14/8. Emma, I don't know what you were thinking, but anyway, the way I feel it is 3 big beats instead of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, right? It's 1, 2, right? 1, 2, 3. So let's get your music out, people. We're going to listen to the whole thing. Then I'm going to break it down because I can. Look at that. There we go. Okay. So I'm going to give you your notes, but don't worry. You might get lost. Every once in a while, I'll shout out a page number. Then we'll stop. So don't worry, okay? Here's soprano 1 and soprano 2. Alto is on D. Tenor 1 is on the A below C. Tenor 2 or baritone is on the same note. No, they're not. F. Oh yeah, they're on the F sharp. Because we've got that rich harmony. Instead of being up here, Emma gave it to bass, baritone, tenor. And I'm just going to give you a little sneaky peek to something, the way that I'm looking at it. You know what it's like to do the splits, right? Doing the splits is spreading out and coming together is the opposite. So I want you to think of this piece and this movement of coming apart and doing the splits, but the only way you can do that is by listening to the other parts, because you, as one voice, you can't do the splits by yourself, can you? So you have to imagine your comrades in voice, right? So in the bass, baritone, tenor, I want you to hear this. Do you hear it goes apart? Anyway, it's just really cool. I'll explain it more later. Don't worry. I digress. I tend to do that. Here we go. Listen. We're starting right at the beginning of Jubilate Deo. Ready, and 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Next page. Ready at the 4/4. Page 6. Letter B. Don't close your vowel. Present. Go to him with thanksgiving. Breathe. Go your way to his courts with praise. Jubilate, jubilate, some people didn't quite cut off at the right time, but that's okay because this was a very, very useful tool. I hope you agree to hear the whole piece like this, of the whole movement. Super cool, don't you think? It's just like fun. It's energetic. I love that boom, 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 the bass, the timpani. Okay, so can we go? Let's start actually at letter B. I'm on page 6, letter B. Yeah, hard J, jubilate, jubilate. And if you go on SOS resources, you know, they've got so many resources. They actually go through the whole pronunciation without music. Emma's speaking the words. So that's helpful not only for those who English is a second language, but even for us whose first language is English. We have different ways of being taught, different ways of naturally speaking it, but also we've been victims of whatever our director at the moment has said, right? So that's okay. We might have our own idea. We think it should be this or that. It doesn't matter. Guess what? As long as we're singing it together and we're sounding the same. This is where we put our differences aside and we come together in unity and we don't fight it and we don't go say, it should be jubilate or it should be jubilate. So we're all going to say jubilate Deo, jubilate Deo, okay? And it's not Deo, Deo, daylight come and me want go home. Come, Mr. Tallyman, tally me better, daylight come and me want go home. Okay. So yeah, we're coming together and singing whatever Emma wants us to sing, okay? Because you can. So we want to sing, come before his presence. Now the syllable, sense of presence, comes at an awkward time for us. We want it to be, come before his presence, or something, but it's not. It's come before his presence. So sense comes before the downbeat. Here's 1, 2, 3. Come before his presence. 1, 2, 3, and tie 2, 3. Go to him with great thanksgiving. Again, even with this, go to him with great. We come up on thanks, and then giving is the same note. So let's try that. This is soprano 1 and 2, and alto. Let's do them both. So this is soprano 1, soprano 2, and alto. 1, 2, 3. Come before his presence. Let's try that again. Come before his presence. When I'm talking about doing the splits, altos go down to their back up, and sopranos. So if you don't want to worry about the words just yet, don't. Just focus right now on the rhythm. Come before his presence. 1, 2, 3. Breathe whenever you need to, just not at the obvious places. Go to him with great thanksgiving. Want to hear that one again? Go to him with great thanksgiving. Okay. So soprano 2, you're the same as soprano 1 at this point. Come before his presence. 1, 2, breathe. Come before his presence. 1, 2, 3, and tie 2. Let's breathe. Go to him with great thanksgiving. These are long phrases. Okay, and I have actually added there, so I am now at 24, 25, 26, bar 26, and I went ahead, I know it's cheeky, but I took off that last little beat there. I've added a dotted quarter note at rest or a dotted crotchet rest. Giving 2, 3, 1, 2, breathe. So I don't think she'll shoot me. Will you shoot me? Are you going to shoot me? Sing at home, Emma? Can we take a breath there? So come before his presence. Now let's take tenor and baritone and bass. Now we have that lovely rich harmony. Here's bass. I'm going to sing the bass an octave higher just so you can, I'll sing here, but you can sing there, but I don't want to ruin my voice. Here's bass. Bass is going to do exactly what alto are doing. So let's do bass and alto together. 1, 2, 3. Come before his presence. 2, 3, hold, 2, breathe. Go to him with great thanksgiving. Oh, that's where it changes. Oh, I like that. Let's do that again. Here's alto, here's bass. Alto and bass. I'm at the top of page 7, which is bar 24. Bar 24. Do you have it? 1, 2, 3. Go to him with great thanksgiving. Bugger, I did it wrong. Oh, it doesn't step up. That's easier. Let's just do bass. Letter B, bass. Bar 20. Bar 21. 1 and 2 and breathe. Come before his presence. Hold it. 1, 2, breathe. Go to him with great thanksgiving. Do you love this piece? Ah, I love it. Okay, so let's take tenor and bass, tenor, bass, baritone together. Actually, tenor 1 and 2. There's bass. Tenor, go. Come before his presence. It sounds nice, but listen. How cool is that? 1, 2, 3. Come before his presence. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, breathe. Go to him with great thanksgiving. Okay, let's separate that. Here's tenor 1. Go to him with great thanksgiving. Very similar to the soprano. Listen to the soprano. Now listen to tenor 1. Go to him with great thanksgiving. Sing that. Go to him with great thanksgiving. Good. Tenor 2, baritone. Go to him with great thanksgiving. You guys are the only one who's going up on thanks. Everybody else is going up on giving. Just a little FYI. You're welcome. Go to him with great thanksgiving. If I were you, I would actually circle the word thanks, or the syllable thanks, if you're tenor 1. Go to him with great thanksgiving. And right after we've sung giving, then we start with beat 1. This is the bar that's a little funky. It's 14/8. Don't let it worry you. Don't fry your brain, and we won't fry your voice. So all you have to do is feel the phrase, go to him with great thanksgiving. 1, 2, 3. I'm holding these big beats, okay? So we've got 2 bars, 2 measures of the 12/8, which I'm feeling as 3 big beats. 1, 2, 3, hold, 2, 3. But this happens after Thanksgiving, okay? Here's tenor 2. It's actually better to hear it in conjunction with tenor 1. 1, 2, breathe. Come before his presence. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, breathe. Go to him. Oh, I'm just going to do tenor 2. Holy crap. Start again. 21. 1, 2, 3. Come before his presence. 1, 2, 3. Tie, 2, off. Go Go to him with great thanksgiving. Listen again. Go to him with great thanksgiving. Good. Do that again. 21, tenor 2. Come before his presence. Okay, don't close your mouth. It's not just because you get to the end of the word, you've not gotten to the end of the phrase yet. Come before his presence. Don't close your vowel. In fact, guess what I wrote? I wrote, don't close vowel. True story. Even directors have to do it. So, because you're going to go, come before his presence. And we get the pillar box. We get the letter. No, don't post your letter. Come before his presence. Because we're not stopping yet. Presence. And because we're going to be performing this, you might as well start practicing now. Take a breath when you need to. Obviously, we can't check with our neighbor. It's called staggered breathing. Breathe when you need to. Presence. Right? And then end with the ends. And if Emma is really kind to us, she might let us all breathe together on that last beat just before the 14-8 time. Do you see what it says 14-8? Just before that. Come before his presence. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, breathe. Let's have a dotted crotchet rest. Dotted quarter note if you're a Yank. Okay. So this is what I was talking about doing the splits. Listen to the guys really quickly. Basses go down there, bum, bum, like altos. Altos are already lower and they're going down and then back up. Sopranos are already on the top. They're going, come before his presence. Right? So they're like this. They're pulling away and settling back down. And we've got that extra rich harmony of that major third. Come before his presence. Go to him with great thanksgiving. So cool. Okay. I like it. I like it a lot. Is that Jim Carrey? I think so. All right. Yeah, I am taking the role of director seriously, and I'm saying, can we add a dotted quarter note rest, or a dotted crotchet note rest? You know what I mean? It's the kind that looks like a lightning bolt with a dot. So I'm adding it just before the 14-8. And I'm doing the same thing right before the bar of 4-4, 24, 25, 26. The pickup to 27, I'm going to add a rest. Please and thank you. I don't know if that's backwards for you. Okay. So let's start with come before his presence, everybody. That letter B. Bass, baritone, tenor, alto, soprano 2 and 1. 1. We're going to do it nice and slow. 1, 2, and sing. 1, 2, 3. See what I mean about breathing? 2, off. Let's try that second phrase. Let's do soprano and alto. Go to him with great thanksgiving. I'm at 24. Do you see where I am? 1, 2, sing. That's so wrong. I can't even tell you. Try that. 1, 2, and sing. Do you see what I mean? Yeah, breathe after you get off the note, obviously. But on these tied notes, you guys, no one's expecting you to be, made of, I don't know what you have to be made of. Anyway, no one's expecting you to hold on if you can't hold on, right? This is a sing for fun choir, and we're very ambitious. We're going for it. We're going for this massive piece. Very cool. But if you need to breathe, please breathe. Okay? Does that make sense? Just don't breathe in the obvious places like, go to him with great thanksgiving. Don't breathe that. Don't do that. Don't be that person. Go to him with great thanksgiving. And we're all breathing at different times, so we got it, don't forget you are not a soloist. So don't feel weird, because you're going to feel weird anyway. We're all in isolation, but we're singing together. So just trust us. Take a breath when you need to. Try to not make it where you think everybody else is going to want to. Be that smart person, okay? Be a good musician. So letter B, which is bar 21, soprano and alto again. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, breathe. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, breathe. Now, I always want to finish that phrase, Emma. I want to go your way to his courts with praise. Let's go your way to his, right? It's like a relay race. Have you ever run relay? You're passing the baton. Go your way to his courts with praise. Let's speak that. 1, 2. Go your way to his courts with praise. Did you do it? How'd you do? Do you want me to clap instead of the go your way to his courts with praise. Again, go your way to his courts with praise. Okay? So we have the relay. We've got soprano and alto. There's the first one. Go your way to his, and then get the heck out of Dodge. Get out of there. Go your way to his, because guess what? We've got tenor and basses coming over. So we sing it. To his, go your way to his, and then we sing it all together. His courts with praise. Let's try that. 1 and 2 and 3. How'd you do? Did you do okay? Yes? No? You guys like it? Like I do? I hope you do. And then we've got this cool part. I am now at 28, 29, 30, 31. Bar 31. If you have the full score, you're on page 8. If you're just on your part, just find 31. We're going to take 31 to the end, and then we're going to go back to the beginning. This is pretty cool. We have tenor, baritone, and bass coming in on the downbeat. Okay? Good, you're concentrating. That's a good thing. Okay, we have tenor and baritone and bass. I want you to think of it, we're doing 4 times, and I want you to think of it this way. I'll play it for you, and then you'll see what I mean. Listen. Listen one more time, and you'll just... No, is that right? So we've got, that's like little, this is the chunk right here. And tenor and bass, baritone, you guys come in on the downbeat. So if I'm directing, this is the isthmus, right? You'll see this. If my hand drops down, that's the downbeat. So tenors and bass. Let's start with bass, because you've got the backbone. You've got us. We're hanging from the basses, which is funny because the basses are down there. But you are the framework that we are all bouncing against. So here's bass. Jubilate, 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 jubilate. Do you see the rhythm? Jubilate, 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 jubilate. And then over those four, we have a crescendo. It looks, I guess, only after the third and fourth one. So it does say MF, which is mezzo forte, means medium loud, but it also says sottovoce. Sottovoce is an Italian term. It means under the voice, like under a veil. So it's dramatically softer. So maybe Emma can put in a comment how we're supposed to sing softer under the voice mezzo forte. I feel like there's one of them's got to win. It's either way. So I think it's probably bringing it down. Maybe it's more of a mezzo piano, but we'll see. Hushed and excited, but not quiet. Okay, you guys, this is where you take your pencils. Do you have your pencils? Good. At bar 31, you're going to write hushed and excited, but not quiet. I like it. Hushed and excited, but not to be confused with quiet. So there's something building, something's coming, something good. Ba 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 ba. Dun 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 da 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 da. Anyway, you know what I mean. Okay, so it's jubilate, 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 jubilate Deo. And no, there's nothing between MF and MP. It's just, it is, right? If there's nothing there, it's probably between MF and MP. It's just normal. I'm making that up. Okay. So, but it is MF. So, because it means before that, if we go backwards, you'll probably find a forte. Let's see. I might be wrong. Oh, I don't know. I don't see it. So anyway, as long as you know, it is, you're not blowing a gasket yet. It's going to come. You will be blowing a gasket, but not yet. Think something's, could it be? Yes, it could. Something's coming, something good. I have FF before that. Okay, I trust you. Thank you, Claudia. Okay, so mezzo forte, medium loud, sottovoce, but just like a sense of urgency, maybe something excited, hushed but excited. Jubilate, and let's really focus on that ch sound. Okay, that sound. So anyway, basses. Going back to this, I want you to think. The first one we have four. First goes down, then second goes up, then third goes down, then fourth goes up, then. So that way you just remember we have something different each time. Bum ba da bum bum ba 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 bum bum ba bum ba 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 bum ba ba bum bum. Do you get it? Let's sing that basses. 1, 2, ready. Jubilate, 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 jubilate Deo. Do you get it? Yeah? Me too. Okay. Baritone. You're tenor 2, tenor 2. You're doing the same as the bass in that you're going down. Oh, actually, no. You're the only ones who go down all the time. You go jubilate, jubilate. So don't hear everyone else going up and think, oh, I go up. Because guess what? You don't. You go jubilate, 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 jubilate. And then you go up. No, jubilate, here we go. And I'm not going to sing there because that's bad. So listen, let's put bass and tenor 2 together. 1, 2, ready, and jubilate, 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 jubilate. Okay? And then we have tenor 1 who's doing the opposite of bass. First goes up, then second goes down, then third goes up, then fourth goes down, then God bless you, tenors. You're singing way up there, but it sounds so nice when you do. So So here's tenor 1 and 2. Listen. Let's put the guys together. And when I say guys, I'm using the term loosely, whatever gender you are. It's tenor, baritone, or tenor 2, and bass. Let's try it. 1 and 2 and ready, sing. Jubilate, 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 jubilate. Same thing with sopranos. So soprano 2 and alto. You're coming in on the offbeat. It goes jubilate, 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 jubilate. Okay? Again, we have 4 of them. Altos go 1, 2, 3, 4. Jubilate, 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 jubilate. So your first one goes up. Well, here is it against the bass. Let's listen to it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So your first one, you go, and then as far as going the splits, listen to soprano 2. Jubilate, 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 jubilate. So you guys are come together in the splits, then come together to the splits, then I hope that makes sense. Soprano 1, we've held off for a good reason because you're going to wait for the build-up. So you come in after the first so we have all the energy underneath. And you've got this like beautiful soaring thing over. Keep it open. Don't worry about not pretty, right? Your vowel is much more similar to all of the other vowels that you're singing. Let us do the crunch work, because the lower you are, the more you're able to change the vowels and the diphthongs, and without it changing the quality, I guess. So you guys come in at a mezzo forte, soprano 1, bar 33. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. No, not really. You stay on that note. Just thought I'd have fun. Okay. Emma says, congratulations to everyone. We are up now to 9,225 views of Baba Yetu. Congratulations to everybody. Well done. You would have had more if you involved my video somehow. I don't know. I sent mine to Simon. It didn't make it. But I sang it with you all. That's really good. What an achievement, you guys. Don't forget, go on your social media and share Baba Yetu. Just keep doing it, okay? Keep doing it. This is pretty cool. Very cool. You know that we're doing it as well over on Voce Virtuo. It's a little bitty choir compared to you guys. We've got, I don't know, like 158 total people involved, maybe 57 recorded. So yeah, there's that. Anyway, that's really good. Hearts. Okay, let's put it together now. And don't forget altos. Jubilate. You go up first. Jubilate, jubilate, jubilate. Let's try it, shall we? And then you soprano. You know what to do. 1. Those are your notes. 1 and 2 and 1, 2, ready, sing. Very good. Now go back towards the beginning and you will see that you have already learned this. Okay, go to page 4 if you have the full score. Bar 13. Guess what we have? Jubilate, jubilate. So we have the bass going jubilate, 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 jubilate. Off. So you've already learned it, haven't you? So now you've learned half the song. Okay, so let's start now from that same place. No, let's go before that, because you've already learned let the name is the same as come to his courts. Come. Come to his courts with praise. What are the words? I don't know. Anyway, we're at 6, 7, 8, 9. Bar 9, everybody, measure 9. Nice and slowly. Let the name of the let, and it's on a page turn for me. So maybe right after let the name of the, for sopranos and altos, put a little X or write the word off, because you're not singing anything after that. You've got a wee little second to take a breath. But if you're tenor bass, you need to be ready. It's let the name of the let. You guys cannot drop the ball there. 1 and 2 and 1, 2, ready, sing. Let the name of the Lord be praised. Okay? Now we all have to go st, right? After praised is st, the SD. It has to be just before the beat, because we've got basses, tenors coming right in on the downbeat with jubilate. So it's let the name of the Lord be praised. Jubilate, 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 jubilate. Good. Let's start right there. 6, 7, 8, 9. Bar 9. Better mark that. I wish 9 was marked. You might even want to write 9. Let the name of the, and bar 10. That's important for you guys. 1, 2. 1, 2, ready, and start again. 1, 2, ready, and and then you go straight into jubilate. Ready, and how did you do? We're going to sing the whole thing now. Are you okay to hang out for 5 more minutes with me? Yeah, please. So that we can sing it with the recording. Can you go over the ST sound? Oh, is that for the praised? Well, it should be SD, right? Yes. Yeah, let's talk about that. Let the name of the Lord be praised. Let the name of the Lord be praised. Let the name of the Lord be praised. So it's just on let the name of the Lord be praised. It's on the and of 4. Let the name of the Lord be praised. Jubilate, jubilate. Let's say that again. In fact, let's do the whole relay race. So start with the sopranos and altos. This is tenor and bass, and this is everybody. Okay, you with me? 1, 2, ready, and let the name of the Lord be praised. Jubilate, 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 jubilate deo. Okay? Got it? Say yes. And my speaker went off, so I'm hoping I'm still connected. Let's do it. Ready? 3, 4. It's too quiet, isn't it? Aha. It is too quiet. Let's go like this. Here we go. Ready and breathe. Come before his presence. Oh wait, that's so crazy that one. Here we go. Ready with the relay? Let the name of the Lord be praised. Jubilate, 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 come before his presence. Oh, get ready. Go to him with great thanksgiving. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2. Relay. Go your way to his courts with praise. Crescendo. How'd you do? Oh, if you're going to sing with a recorded track, then maybe you could not play the piano. I didn't. How could I fight? I didn't play them at the same time, did I? Oh, maybe I did. My bad. Okay, you guys, I hope that gives you a good overview. I'm super excited. I hope you are too. I hope you are encouraged to spend some time alone with this recording. Not with me, but I mean, I wish, buy me a coffee, but with the recording and your score, and just and get to know this, because it's a gorgeous piece. Our thanks go to Emma for writing the dang thing. Girl, kind of have a girl crush on her. I think she's amazing. So, right, thank you all for hanging with me and for staying with me for this session. I hope you have a wonderful evening or day, depending on where you are. And thank you for your patience. It's been a pleasure to serve you. Okay, thanks all. I don't know how to end it, so this is one of those awkward moments. I'm going to be, still time to try for the middle. If you are trying out for the chamber, I think there is still time, but ask Emma, okay? Well, thank you. Awesome. Good job, everybody. Emma, do I just press end stream? What do I do? Oh, okay, update, September 10th. Is that for the chamber, for the middle section? I think it is. So there is time, yes. Okay, so there is still time, so please practice it. And yeah, September 10th, you've got a week and a bit. And it's a bank holiday next week for us. Is it this week for you guys? No, next week, right? Right. Anyway, I digress. Thank you very much for hanging out with me. Bye for now.